Hey everyone, at the heart and soul of 10,000 Year Thinking is the idea of resonance. It's really about developing your evolving awareness of what resonates with you and developing your willingness to allow that awareness to create your life. That idea is not typically a part of how our culture raises and trains people. So I want to share a few thoughts about it with you today to help you really start to tune into its magic. The difference between resonance and how we're typically raised is that resonance has to do with being guided by your unique energy rather than logical thinking. Another way to think of the difference is that logical thinking creates concepts that represent experience or reality, while resonant energy is the experience and the reality itself. Thus, being guided by what resonates with you is being guided in your authentic experience over all time periods, whether moment to moment, day to day, or over a lifetime. The word resonance or resonate comes from a Latin word meaning resounded. So a certain sound or vibration tends to connect with other similar energy, and it reverberates, actually getting stronger. Have you ever felt your energy go up in the company of someone who resonates with you? I feel, that a great way to think about resonant energy is that it is creative energy beginning to take form and manifest something in the world. So resonant energy actually has, as its nature, creative properties. As a result, to the extent that you support and maximize your awareness and engagement with what resonates with you, you also open the door to your own naturally creative possibilities, meaning creating a personally rich life. Have you ever had the feeling that you were with someone or maybe in a situation that didn't resonate with you and it felt kind of like an energy drain? Consider the example of a child on a swing to get some insight into what might be happening energetically. When you push a child on a swing, the swing and child act like a pendulum. So here is what Wikipedia, the online encyclopedia, says about that process. They say, pushing a person in a swing in time with the natural interval of the swing, its resonant frequency will make the swing go higher and higher, maximum amplitude, while attempts to push the swing at a faster or slower tempo will result in smaller arcs. This is because the energy the swing absorbs is maximized when the pushes are in phase with the swing's oscillations, while some of the swing's energy is actually extracted by the opposing force of the pushes when they are not. Energy extracted, does that sound familiar? Resonance has been called one of the most striking and unexpected phenomena in all of physics. The good news is that you don't really need to know the science behind all of this. What is important is that resonant energy that is uniquely you is creative by nature. And when you're in sync with it, you won't need a special class in how to be creative or any kind of energy drink to get you through the day. So here's the key and the challenge of living a resonant life. Resonance is not a goal or representation of something. It is the real thing. When you put into words what resonates with you, you will make those words more effective in your creative process by stating them in a particular way that avoids turning the experience of resonance into a limited concept or goal representing something. Here's how it might work for you. Suppose that you're aware that animals resonate with you, or the ocean resonates with you, or maybe dance resonates with you. Choose something for yourself here and understand resonance in this way. Something resonates with you if you are drawn to or just like being in the environment suggested by your idea. So if, for example, we'll use dance, and dance resonates with you, that would mean that you like being in an environment where dance takes place. You just want to be around it. How you're going to participate is not part of your intention or statement at this point. In order to support your natural resonance, you can now state an intention That intention is not in the form of a specific goal, but rather is in the form of an affirmation of engagement. So it might look something like this. I intend to engage in dance, which naturally resonates with me. You can think of this kind of statement as affirming that you're actually experiencing an energetic direction based on what resonates with you, and that you're willing to be supportive in its evolution. In other words, you're willing to see where it might take you. Since you are affirming what resonates with you as a kind of energetic direction, you can also think of this kind of guide as being kind of like the horizon. That's because when you're hiking, for example, the horizon changes as you move from place to place. So it is with your energetic direction. As you evolve in your experience, your guide is an energy that is always changing, just like the horizon on a hike. Using resonant energy as your guide requires that you continually check in with the energy of the moment. Why? Because the world is an energetic occurrence, not a static or fixed concept. Thinking of resonance as engaging in a direction can help you avoid inadvertently shifting from an energetic awareness into a logical representation, which can disconnect you from what is currently real in your experience. So I hope you get some idea of why resonance is the heart and soul of 10,000 Year Thinking. The authentic you and your authentic experience are not concepts. Concepts, beliefs, systems, structures are all things that you create, but they are not who you are, and they make very poor guides. 10,000 Year Thinking is fundamentally connected with and evolves out of resonant energy and its naturally creative properties. You affirm that connection through awareness of what resonates with you, and begin that unfolding by stating an intention to engage and open up to its creative possibilities. So go ahead and state your intention to engage in, whatever resonates with you. There is no need to be reckless or to take any kind of drastic steps. Keep it simple and always start with the baby step of simple resonant awareness. It's the engagement itself that will naturally let you know what's next. So, until next time.